On some regular shit, yeah, that's a
I
fact.
spent like $60.
Cause you might
Every
be cool
time.
with just Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
You mean you like I get on Chick-fil-A? I'm like
yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Little shorty wants something, she can have it. You can
You know
have
what I
it.
mean?
What you want to eat? You hungry?
But I don't be trying to like, cause I might want steak and you want a burger and fries.
Right,
I always
right.
want a steak, so I
Yeah.
You feel me?
shit, bro.
That's
Yeah.
that's that Puerto Rican in me. I need a meal.
I'm gonna get you a mixed steak.
Like, look.
Ooh, steak on the burger.
Bitch, a McRib. A
Bitch, it's
McRib.
a McRib. Yeah.
Bitch, you can eat a McRib. Fuck what you talking about.
I keep
Hey.
the saucy bits.
Let's get it. We back for another episode. I'm your co-host, BSG Vin.
They know girl badass Bre.
You know what I'm saying? We here with Bre.
Yeah, man.
All right, Bre. How you want to start this off? What you want to get into first? We got a lot of things to talk about.
I know we do.
Yeah.
I feel like let's talk about nasty people.
I feel
Nasty habits.
like let's talk about nasty people in dating. So let's talk
Got
about deal breakers in dating. What you feeling like? What's a deal breaker for you when you dating somebody or you in a relationship? What's a deal breaker?
I got a lot, but I'm not picky, y'all, so don't judge me.
No.
So
Don't judge
all right,
me.
so I hate like my deal breaker that really like turn me off is corny jokes, and I got to not funny. No, for real. You see, y'all laughing.
What's the corniest joke you ever heard?
I don't know. I just hate jokes that you gotta explain.
You don't like dad jokes.
No, I do though. I
Oh,
like
you fuck
quirky
with that?
though.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't like jokes that like it goes over my head and then you're trying to break it
like,
down. And I'm
boo, fuck out of there. That was corny
not
as
funny.
shit.
Yeah.
Or,
like I wouldn't know because I don't be around corny jokes enough.
all right, that's one. Give me three. What's another one?
So that's one. Two, I don't like men that try to like pillow talk, like they don't play their other friends. Like for instance, I had one, like I was chilling with somebody or whatever, right? And this is literally like the first time, like this is after we did like left a party type shit. So you know, it was just a little one-on-one type shit, whatever. And he telling me about a story about his homeboy, and he like, yeah, my homeboy was like trying to go at some girl, and I'm like, oh bro, you still a virgin, like you ain't even fucked yet. So he go ha 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 ha.
So you showing your disloyalty to your homeboy.
And
to
I'm
me.
looking like, what's funny?
That's not thorough.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I had to kind of really get him together. Like, nigga, I mean, I don't even know you like that, but let me tell you something. You don't ever do that. Oh, no, he was cool with it. He wasn't cool with it. Clearly, if you the only motherfucker that knew, like, you know what I'm saying? As a man, he still got his own little pride or whatever. So I had to, you know what I mean? I don't like people that try to downplay motherfuckers because a bad bitch came in the room and then you thinking you gonna be like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Niggas
Bitch, I'ma
do
play
that.
you next.
Niggas do that.
Because while you say trying to play him and make a mockery out of him,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm gonna be smart and go give him some play and play you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You
Y'all
feel
niggas don't do that.
Yeah, don't they don't play nobody. Even if your man's, he might be quirky, he might be a little weird. It's somebody for everybody.
Don't.
You ain't gotta sit there try to pick on him or be a bully to sit there get a laugh or to get a bitch attention.
Don't throw no smut on your homie
Yeah,
name for
and
no
any
woman.
bitch that find that cool or funny, you're a fucking weirdo. Just
Lame. All right, cool. We don't like lame niggas. All right,
that's
cool.
two.
That's a
The
pet
third one,
Yeah. What else?
I hate a broke nigga.
Damn.
Mentality, financially. Don't come to me thinking you're gonna Uber me to no and let me start there. I'm not a regular movie type. I'm just not a regular type of bitch. Whatever you done did with the last motherfucker, don't come over here like it's just not. It's just not. You're not, but like, no. Not too many people come with Ubers and shit, but I'm just saying. Though.
All right, cool. He can't send you an Uber XL.
For what?
Some big
Is we about to get another car?
Some presidential shit. He can't send.
But is we about to get another job?
I don't know what he want to do, but I'm saying it is at no instinct a nigga about to send.
Unless you're just sending me like, oh, I'm gonna just send you a car to go to the whoop. That's different.
All right, cool.
But you just Uber me so we could, and you Uber me to pick you up and we could.
All right, that's a bet. So she don't
I'm
like.
gonna keep it a bean.
All
Like,
right, cool. So she don't like corny jokes. She don't like niggas that try to smut their homies.
I don't like
off for some
corny niggas.
attention.
That's it.
All right, cool.
All that just I don't like corny niggas. I don't
Corny
like you
nigga.
corny. I don't like you lame.
I don't think a corny nigga fit in whatever Bre got going on. So if you corny, don't even approach her.
You feel me?
All right, cool. That's that.
What's yours?
Mine is somebody who smokes cigarettes. I hate a woman who smokes cigarettes. I was on a date one time with a woman who smoked cigarettes, and I didn't know she smoked cigarettes. A very pretty woman. You know, I had the reservation. We was waiting for the table to open up. She said, "Give me 1 second. I'll be right back." I said, "No, I'll go outside with you because I ain't want to leave her alone."
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
right, as
I
you
go
should.
outside. This bitch here. This bitch here was like this. You know, with the box of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
I already knew.
I said, "This the last time I'm gonna feed this cigarette smoking ass bitch. I ain't never see her again." Excuse
Yeah,
my
her extra
language.
thirsty, dry
Excuse
mouth
my
ass,
language.
and then she want to smoke after she ate.
Excuse my language. She was
Flip.
nasty. So she ate with the cigarette mouth. So I'm like, you eating hibachi and then you got the cigarette mouth. I'm like, ew. Like, anyway,
But she was flammable,
that's
all that smoking
that's
shit.
a pet peeve.
What the fuck? You got cigarette smoking in here?
That's a pet peeve
You was
of
gonna be a
mine.
port.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That's a deal breaker. Deal breaker is definitely somebody who smokes cigarettes. Another one is somebody with bad hygiene.
Oh.
Somebody with bad hygiene. If you don't floss, if you don't shower regularly, if I go to your crib and it's that crunchy rag sitting up at that joint, if I go up there,
That means you ain't showered in a couple
you know what I'm
days.
saying? If I go in the joint in your bath and your toilet, you know how somebody clean their shit, that little shit on the edge of the toilet down there,
Girl,
somebody clean if they
you
clean
got a
that
coochie.
part.
Why you got piss on
You
the
know
back
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
toilet?
Yeah. So hygiene is big for me. Like if your hygiene is off, that's a
I
deal
feel
breaker.
like that's my non like you're not gonna approach me and stink like
You know what I'm saying?
because you know me, I'm real vogue. So
Yeah.
but a poor smoker, now I'm not gonna lie, I done had niggas like whip out a little and I'm bitch, you better put that shit the fuck down. You're not about to have me stinking like that. Are you crazy?
My last joint will probably be a mean woman. I don't like mean women. Like I don't like a woman.
Look, you hate me?
No, you cool. Cause it's respect, but I'm talking about like a woman who really just nasty for no reason.
I ain't gonna lie, that's so ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
Ugly.
I don't like that. I don't like a mean woman. Like if I take you out and then you being mean to the waiter or somebody serving our food for no reason.
No, that's
you feel what I'm
not,
saying?
no,
If you really just got
that's
something,
not even like lady etiquette.
you know what I'm saying?
Honest.
So I don't like mean women. Somebody, if you got something bad to say about a motherfucker walking down the street and you just say some real nasty shit about them, I kind of look at you funny because you never know what people going through. You never know somebody else's circumstances.
Right, I felt that.
So I fuck with you if you got grace for other motherfuckers who you don't know what they going through.
Right.
So that's a deal breaker for me. I don't like mean women. Especially if you mean to me, because I know I'm a pretty nice dude if, I'm respectful. So if I'm respectful to you and you mean to me,
yeah,
that's going to bring a different side out of me, and I'm not even trying to be that type of person. So that's a deal breaker. We can't.
What I was telling you on me being observant and quiet when I'm around people I don't know.
Facts.
Because any little thing you might take that, like, you know what I'm saying? So before I come off a little raunchy, I'm going to get to know you first.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely feel that, though. But I don't like that. I don't like people being, like, ignorant to, like waitresses or just...
Yeah,
just
that's a fact.
Flat out nasty for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm not...
To me, I learned that,
and another deal break, if you don't tip.
Yeah, that's a bad drawing, too. That's a bad drawing.
I'm not going to lie. That's when I get to looking at you different. Because it's not about you having to put like a 20 or 30 or whatever the fuck, but a little go a long way.
I'm going to keep it a bean. Every time I do go out, I just tip $20. Because when I go out, if I'm out there, if I had enough money to go out and make this person work and bring food back and forth to my table, then I should at least have some money to be like, you know what? Let me make your day. I probably make their whole week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like,
no, trust me. I done been at tables where motherfuckers tip a dub or a little 30 or something. And like, motherfuckers like, do you need change?
Yeah, nah, facts.
And they're like...
Yeah, it make their day. You know what I'm saying? And if you know anybody who work in the service industry, you know they don't make that much money off the bat.
One thing my grandma always installed in me and like let me know, waitresses, you tip them. They work real hard.
For sure.
My grandma never really got into the specifics about it, but she like when you at a restaurant or anytime somebody's waiting you tip them. You leave them a little something. It don't matter what you got. Something goes a long fucking way. Like,
for
and
sure.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm real big on small gestures like that. Not to get off topic, but this kind of like wheels in. So probably like a couple weeks ago, I'm at the gas station, right? And well, my nigga get out. He go get the gas and shit. So I'm in the car. So he like and this lady like she asked me for some money and shit. But she like she been waiting here. Like I don't know like. Whatever. So, to make a long story short, I'm like, what'd she tell you? He like that. She just out here waiting, like, her kids is at home hungry. I went in my purse. I said, get this 5 to her. He like, I said, it's a mom. She could easily be selling pussy. She could easily be doing anything, stealing from somebody, whatever. She out here at a gas station, asking. That take beyond pride. Beyond
she
ego.
needed. She needed. So
you feel me?
Yeah. So being mean to people
I gave
like
it to
that.
him. I'm like, go get it to her. He
Yeah.
like. So once he gave it to her, she started crying. He like, damn, babe, I had to walk off.
You know what I'm
I couldn't see
saying?
that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That's off of $5.
off of $5.
You know what I'm saying? So
First of all, I don't even know how long you've been standing out here. I don't know how many people you done fucking asked. You don't even, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's beyond me. At the end of the day, you came across me for a fucking reason. Just so happy, because I don't carry like money nowadays. Everything's really like, so try to ride me off. But
yeah.
Everything's on my phone. I'm tap-boo,
Sure.
card, whatever. So the fact that I done had it, I'm like, I ain't gonna spend it on that fiend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether she was the fiend, whatever, that's not my business.
Yeah.
Baby, you gotta answer between you and whoever you pray to, but understand who I pray to, I'm cool. And I always tell motherfuckers that it don't matter about you, like, it don't matter if you got the most money or you got whatever. Like, I get certain people, you like, oh no, they're gonna get high. That's not your decision to make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean, though. Like, that's a deal breaker for me. Like, I'm not fucking with people who ain't got no compassion towards other people. Because you never know what motherfucker
at all.
through.
And it could be you.
Yeah,
it could be you easily in that situation.
Yup. I learned that, too. That was something I learned. I wasn't always like that. I'm not going to sit up here all high.
No, what I tell you, with mistakes, it comes growth. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be willing to accept it. Like, damn, you know what? I made this mistake. This didn't really seem like a good person that I want to carry myself as. Let me change that. Now, when you stay stuck in your ways, it's not making a mistake. You're purposely doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's intention.
For sure.
But I feel you, because I wasn't always like that. You know what I mean?
For sure. Since we was talking about dating, let's go right into relationships. Would you rather have trust, or would you rather have unconditional love?
So, we spoke about this, right? Like, kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little 50-50, because it's like, damn, a motherfucker could love you unconditionally, but that don't really mean that they got the best intentions for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might love you, but that don't mean I'm really, like, doing, you know what I mean? Then it's like, damn, I could trust you, but even like what Rick said, like, they could still be snaking you behind your back. So I really don't really know what I would, because each one comes with something, like, you know what I mean?
All right, so let me ask you, which one do you operate more on?
Ooh.
Because since you can't choose, that's hard to choose. You right? That's hard to choose. But what do you think you operate on a daily basis?
I operate more with trust.
Okay.
I operate more with trust because, like again, unconditional. It could be only but so long.
Yeah.
You feel me? You could love me unconditionally now, but that conditions might coming in when I'm like nagging you. I'm telling you, oh, you gotta do this, or what you're not doing right. Now, woo. Now it start coming to like, yeah, I fuck with her, but
yeah. Well, that's unconditional. Say off.
No. That's the unconditional coming to condition.
Okay.
The trust is different because I feel like if I really can't trust you, if I listen, you blindfold me, and I can't feel like, oh yeah, woo, you're the one, then it's like no.
All right. So let me ask you a different type of question. Now, let me ask you: would you rather a man give you trust or give you unconditional love?
It's still confusing.
No.
Like,
But now I'm asking you, what would you rather a man give you? I want to hear that. What would you, if you had to choose one? What would you rather a man give you, trust or unconditional love? Pick one.
It would have to be unconditional, but then in the same token, it's still
cool.
You know what I
feel
mean?
you. I know what you want.
I'm not perfect.
Yeah,
so of course I would still want you to like, you know what I mean, fuck with me, rock with me, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a give and take type shit. It's a give and take.
Okay. All right. Cool. See, me personally, I think I operate more on unconditional love because I'm just a lover boy. So if I fuck
but you a mama's boy, look.
Yeah. No, I'm a daddy's boy. Like I ain't grow up.
Yeah,
I'm a daddy's boy.
Like, so it's like,
nah, I just love women. I was raised around a bunch of women, so I respect women and all that. So I'm a lover boy like that. Okay. But when I fuck with somebody, I just do everything. Like I think I do too much.
Right. I felt that.
But at the same time, what would I rather somebody give me? At the same time, still unconditional love. Like I just want to feel loved for real.
See that'll be my problem. See, so it's like, okay. When you so used to motherfuckers lusting over you and be so like, you know what I mean, fake crazy, that's gonna come. The love, whether if it's real, fake, or genuine, that's gonna come. My thing is trust. I got a big thing where I have to like feel like I can trust you. Cause I like it's so much shit that goes on in my life. I do so much shit. So if I can't trust you to be around certain shit or be around certain people, you're no good to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Cause it's like I be having bitches that's like bad as shit. I got friends that's BBL, all types of shit. If I can't trust you to be in that type of setting, I can't trust you to be like, what are we doing? It ain't that much love in the world. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's kind of tricky because it's like the love always gonna come.
For sure.
Hate is borderline love. So you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, that never been my issue. As far as even feeling it, I felt it too much to the point that I know when it's fake. So my whole thing is I just want somebody I can trust. I want somebody that you know what I'm saying? I could really like trust you.
I agree.
That's my thing.
I agree.
That's my thing as a female. Like
I agree.
I
do want somebody I could trust.
You know what I mean? I want to feel like, damn, if I turn my back, I ain't like. Rick could come like, yeah, I seen your nigga looking there, ooh, and I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
That ain't
right,
even
right.
him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I agree.
That type of like.
I would rather have trust. Me personally, I just operate on unconditional
No,
love.
but that's why when you broke it down, I'm like, okay, well when
we
you
the
feel
opposite
like that,
though. You would rather want unconditional love, but you operate on trust.
Right.
I rather, I operate on unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It's
so
the same.
it's just like type shit.
No, I agree though. I definitely agree because me personally, I don't think men are loved without condition. Like I think we aren't loved unconditionally. A man is only loved on the conditions of what he can provide. Plain and simple.
I can't even argue with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't
So
argue with that.
me personally, that's why I agree with you.
Is family.
That's why I agree with you. Facts.
That's why I said that's. I'm like, well, you know.
I think the only motherfucker really love you unconditional in this world as a man is your mother.
Yeah.
Period.
But that's what me and Rick was talking about as far as it start having conditions, because would your mom still love you if you use like an R word?
I'm gonna keep it a beam. My mom would love me if I was Michael Myers.
That's different. A cereal is different. I don't think if you was out here taking, because that'd be kind of crazy as a woman. Like you just sticking by your son. Well, she looked at him. She wanted it.
Hey, listen, check this out. No, not like that. Not no rape.
That's what I said. That's why I said if you was an R word.
Yeah.
I didn't say
no.
Killer.
Yeah.
That's different. Okay, whatever.
But
that's as an R word.
Your
mom's still sticking beside you.
But listen,
granted, some moms do it.
I'm about to say.
Some moms do it.
That's what I'm saying, because that's your son at the end of the day.
But not all moms do it. So that's what I'm saying. That unconditional, it comes with conditions after a certain while.
But I think only a mom could love you unconditionally.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't really think so.
Who else do you think can love you unconditionally besides your mother?
Nobody does. I feel like people think that they can give you unconditional love until it's a situation where them conditions fall in. Because a bitch could make it seem like, oh yeah, I love him unconditionally. Go broke today, tomorrow, can't pay that rent.
That's
can't
what I'm saying.
I
don't think
conditions come in.
Oh, I don't think a woman could love a man unconditionally.
So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, as far as a parent, even still, it'd be unconditional to certain extents. I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Everybody mine would just be like, well, if he raping women, so what?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if he just killing kids, so what? If he's touching kids, so what? That comes condition.
I don't think it's so what, but I think your mom still will have to love you at the end of the day. No. Like at the end of the day, that's your mom.
But everybody don't. What's the name? You feel like that because of the relationship with you and your mom.
Yeah.
Everybody's not like that. Is what I'm saying though. So the unconditions come to conditions after a while.
Okay.
Depending on the circumstances.
Okay. So let's segue real quick. We go segue from the unconditional and the trust shit.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
What is? All right. So,
y'all gonna hit me with that? I don't give a fuck. Fuck your mammy, ho.
Yeah. What's the
okay.
difference in between someone you wanna have sex with and someone that wants to be with you? Someone that just wants to have sex with you and someone that just really wants to be with you. What's the clearest differences?
Like me, you want me to go first? You go first. You go first.
All right. So from the standpoint of a man, you could tell. Like if a woman just want to fuck me, she gonna come get her rocks off and then leave. I ain't never go.
No. You misunderstood.
Oh, you want me to like towards the woman?
How do you decipher who you just smashing and who you cuffing? That's the question.
Well, you'll see it. Like who I'm smashing, I don't even give a fuck about. I don't. If I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah, if I ever fucked you and you left my crib, bitch, you could die. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it get deep? Like it get deep. Like you could die. Like you could die, and it ain't gonna really affect me. I'm gonna go fuck the next bitch the next day. But if I love you and if I love my woman, you gonna know I love you. Like you can't leave my crib on the Uber or bus. I have to take you home.
No. So listen, what makes you look at a girl like, that's just fuckable. What makes you look at a girl like potential wifey?
Her own.
That's the question.
Okay, so
Not fucking and passing.
Alright.
You ready to give it to y'all?
her own. Yeah, I already did.
I'm like, no,
Yeah,
wait.
bitch, you could die.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Don't give a fuck. Cause I know I could die if I leave her
You
crib.
made
I
me
don't give a fuck. Bitch, you could die. No, real shit. All right, so the difference between somebody I want to smash and somebody I want to wife is her moral compass.
Okay.
Like, if it aligns with what I got to do, if you're family oriented, if you
Okay.
goal oriented, if you have morals, if you ain't out here just slinging it to everybody, if you have goals you want to achieve, if you know, focus on yourself, if you focus on your personal health,
Okay.
if you
So
focus
like
on
a mirror.
basically like
Where
our
your
moral
partner is a mirror.
our moral compass is half the line.
Okay.
For sure. Like, I'm not dating nobody who moral compass is
now
very different than
what
mine.
What puts a girl like in a little frenzy, a little smashing, keep it to the you can die ever. What initiates them there?
If plain and simple, I'm gonna keep it a band. If you just a hoe, like if you just a
But
hoe,
what
and
do you determine as like a real life, just like, but you just out there, you for everybody, or you just feel like, girl, your morals ain't aligned, your fucking, like, you know what I'm saying?
you know,
As a person.
like you got girls you don't hang out with.
Okay.
What's the type of bitch you don't hang out with?
I'm gonna put them on front sheet, and then they gonna be like, that's why she don't hang
And
with
those,
me.
yeah,
You trying
and
to
no. But I'm just saying
I
though.
love y'all.
I'm just saying.
I just be in my.
So if you got some type of morals, then there's
No,
certain
I
chicks
do,
you
yeah.
wouldn't hang with. So then, as a man, if you got some type of morals, there's certain
Okay,
chicks
I
I
said
would,
I don't wanna
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna wife.
Okay, I feel
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
I
And
feel
I'm
you,
just
okay.
gonna smash because you might look good.
Yeah.
You
okay.
feel what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah, what type of chick I smash? If you look the fuck good and you ain't got HIV, AIDS, and nothing that's gonna follow me for the rest of my life. Plain and simple. Like, as a man, that's what it is. If you
What
look
type of
good,
bitches I fuck?
if you look good, if you look good, a man will be willing to lay down with you. But
No,
your
that's
moral compass makes a man want to
But
court
that's
you.
what I was saying about the unconditional love. As
That's
far
what
as
I'm
like,
saying.
when you really, when you at a standard like us, when you're coming trim like us,
Trim.
you ain't gotta motherfucking worry about like,
Yo.
you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
no, everybody don't look this good. Everybody don't look this good. Everybody can't get their little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, I'm fine for me. I don't.
Yeah.
Y'all bitches don't
Yeah.
look
Speak
as
for
good.
yourself. I don't.
Me.
Yeah.
Y'all bitches don't look as good as me.
But yeah, that make the difference, like the moral compass. If you just look good and your moral compass don't align with mine, you smashable. But if your moral compass align with mine, and I think you have some type of value as a woman, then I'm willing to wife you and I'm willing to court you as a woman. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can tie me down.
No, mine was I don't want no scrub. A scrub as a bitch can't get no love. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm talking about? I don't
But
like no
I
scrub
like
ass
Jay
women. All right, cool. I
I'm
like
vanilla,
TLC.
baby.
I like TLC.
I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me after that baby.
All right, what's the difference for you? What's the difference for you? We gonna wrap it up.
Me, I'm gonna keep it a bean.
She gonna keep it a bean.
I'm gonna keep it a bean ski.
Keep it a bean ski.
I'm gonna keep it a 103.
Alright.
Yeah. A motherfucker that like make me wanna like damn like settle down, like you said, you gotta have some type of morals. You gotta show me like you're caring, you're nurturing. Like I gotta feel some type of like comfortability with you. You feel me? Now a motherfucker that you just from the 3-point, from the 3-point.
How that was with that move? What was that move? Let me see. Okay, between the legs. Okay.
Yeah.
Heard
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Double back. Step. Wait.
Bree, stop playing.
All right,
Go
my
ahead.
bad. I got game.
Stop playing. Hey, brought to you by Riesling Wine. She feeling it.
Let me check rock one day. I might cook you.
Heard you.
We ain't gonna trip though. But no, my whole thing is when a nigga come to me talking all that big money shit, all that like wine and dining, oh yeah, you gonna wine and dine me, alright, but that's all it's ever gonna give. You feel me? I'm not gonna take you serious because I know you really like chasing an image. You get what I'm saying? So that be how I decipher shit. Like, depending how a motherfucker come. Now, if our first little date is real, like, humbling, relaxed, is real chill, like, all right, that's cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, when you really popping and you trying to do the most, I'm going to get the most.
Heard you.
I'm
Okay.
going to get the most.
All right.
So that be my whole thing. Like, oh, yeah, you know, you thinking you going to do all that. Is
So
just
in retrospect, what's the differences between somebody you'll smash and somebody you'll actually be with?
Okay, so in layman's terms for you dumb fuckers, so how can I say this? All right, so boom. For example, like my nigga, when we first started talking, everything was already like lined up. You know, my birthday like a week after Valentine's Day, so you gotta come real heavy Chevy over here. You know what I mean? So prior to that, walking down, boom. All right. I mean, we went on a date prior to all that shit. Like before my birthday came, we went on a date. All right, cool. Boom. Last time they ended up coming like little room type shit. Then after that, it was just like the consistency, the being caring, like you just being a person. You're not idolizing me. You get what I'm saying? Like, granted, I know I'm really like, but chill though. I want you to act like you actually been around somebody in my caliber type shit.
Okay.
Don't sit there and promise me the fucking world and really can't deliver. Cause I'm gonna ask you for the fucking world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that be my whole thing. Like if you're not really coming to show like longevity aspects, then yeah, no.
Okay.
So yeah, if you come off as a trick, you're gonna get tricked. But if you come off as you really want something genuine and real, and you gotta be real within yourself, because anybody could come on some like, yeah, I want you and woo woo. If I don't feel it, if I feel like
don't
shit over.
don't over promise and under deliver. Heard
Because
you.
what I tell you, what I just said in the last show, I don't like people that under deliver.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could have just kept that.
All right. Cool.
You feel
So
me?
that's what it is, man.
So yeah, so if you come like trickety, I'm gonna trick you out your fucking
I agree.
pockets.
There we go. So that was another episode. You got your boy BSG Vin.
Badass Bre.
Another episode of Raw and Direct. Wrap it up.